Alright guys, so welcome back to another video. So today in this video, it's gonna be a bit special. As you guys can see, I've prepared this box to sort of like showcase. So in this box, it's filled with all homemade TCG that I've made throughout the years during my high school days, and yeah, so basically all the cards that I've made, good and bad, everything's inside. So today we are not going to talk about Pokemon TCG. We're going to take a look at what comes before Pokemon. So these are considered, I would call, the predecessors of Pokemon TCG, because before I created that game, it all started here, which is in what is in this box now. So without further ado, we're going to quickly check it out, what's inside, what I've created throughout the year. So let's go. Okay, so the first one I want to show you guys, this card, it's called let me think. Oh, it's called Chronicle. As you guys can see, the logo X here. I think I created it during my high school days. I think when I was around 16 or 17. Yeah, as you can see here. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, this game is based on clans, which they have dragon clans, knights, monsters, wizard, and stuff like that. And yeah, basically this is made from thicker A4 paper. Yeah, and all I did was drawing by hand and color it up. And yeah, basically that's how I make it. Yeah, so I didn't really make lots of these. I think I only made a few, because yeah, first thing is because of my high school days. I'm very busy with homework and exam, and I got some newer ideas, so that's why I put this Chronicle beside, and I move on with the newer card game. Okay, next one we have, let's see what we have here. Okay, so we'll check on this one. Next one here we have this. I think this, I didn't really name what's the card game's name is. I probably forgot, or I didn't name it, but yeah, let's go through it. So this card game is based on, not based on clan or like for Pokemon you have programs, and this we have clans and stuff. This one is based on elements. So basically this game is based on elements. As you guys can see, there's water element, and then there's this little tick here, it means item, and then we have like ghost element, and then fire, and this one is special elements, and there's nature elements. Yeah, basically like Pokemon, but the fact that you have like really badly designed characters. You guys can see here, there's Easter egg, malicious android. Believe me or not, this is supposed to be made as a holo card, as you guys can see. There's like glitter, I color with glitter on top, and the eyes. But also you guys can see that in this card game that I created, the color selection is really poor in here. So yeah, you guys can see there's only like some limited color schemes, which make it really shabby, which is the reason why I stopped making them, because I personally think it's not good enough. And yeah, as you guys can see, everything is also handmade. Even the skills and ability, just write it with pencil. And I kind of like this gradient over here. I think the way I make it is using a color pencil and just shade it on top. And then I wrote the name. This one is called Dynamite Ninja, so I wrote the name with art line. And also for the attack and defense, I don't think I created any playstyle or how to play for this card game yet before I actually stopped this. Yeah, so there's that. This one is called Imaginary Hero. I actually really like this card because I don't know why, I just love it, because you guys can see it's quite cute actually. Yeah, so yeah, that's for this second unnamed homemade TCG. Alright, next one. For next one, I think You guys may have seen it from the Pokemon TCG trailer. I'm not sure, but yeah. This one is called Battle Grand Kaiser Arena. So I made this Battle Grand Kaiser Arena inspired by, if you guys know, Future Card Body Fight and Card Fight Vanguard. So I played lots of Vanguard and Body Fight before. So yeah, this is what inspired me to do so. So you guys can see here. This one is also 100% made by hand. So I drew it. So I drew the character and then wrote with color pencil and some pencil. And then all I have to do is stick the A4 paper on top of a sticker card. That's how I actually made it. So as you guys can see, again, there's a really poor color selection and the quality is really bad, and so is the art style. I actually remake the Battle Grand Kaiser Arena, the digital version, on my old YouTube channel. If you guys want to see the video, I'll leave it in the description down below. You guys can go and check it out. Yeah, that's where I improved the art style and remake it using Photoshop so it looks more professional. Okay, so next one also is my old TCG. I made some video about it, but it's on my old YouTube channel again. Yeah, so this one, it's called Card Wars Chemistrike. So what's so interesting about this card game is these characters over here. You guys can see there's Palladium and Teacher's Detention, Polonium, and what else? Let's see, there's Hydrogen, Potassium, and Oxygen, stuff like that. So these are all made based on the elements from the periodic table. If you guys know chemistry, there's like periodic table, and all of them are based on the reactivity of the metals. You guys can see, like I said, there's like hydrogen, and I think there's silver too. Yeah, there's lithium, and then yeah, here's silver, and what else? There's cobalt. Yeah, so I may or may not remake this, because this actually looks, in my opinion, this actually looks really, it has the potential. So I think I can make it better, but for now I'm gonna focus more on Pokemon, so we'll leave that to afterwards. Yeah, so I kind of like all the characters design over here, and I think some of them you guys might see it from another old TCG that I made, which I will show you later on. Some of the characters I took it from here and redesigned it to make it for the game, which you guys can see just a bit. Okay, so last but not least, we have these. So these are called Battle Grand Kaiser. So if you guys watch my very first video of my channel, you guys may remember I made two unboxing video of unboxing video of Battle Grand Kaiser, which are all these cards. So I actually have lots of them, but I'm going to show you this stack only for the sake of the video's length. So yeah, as you guys can see, the characters are hand drawn by me and color it using a Copic marker. And all I did was I scanned the picture of the monsters, put it on Photoshop, and did some editing. Yeah, you guys can see. Oh, this card here, it's called Drive card. So if you guys are familiar with it, you guys may notice that this one, the Drive card, looks very similar to the Pokemon's Daytama. So yeah, basically I got the idea of Daytama from the Drive card from Battle Grand Kaiser. And again, there are lots of cards in Pokemon that I took the old idea of the cards from this Battle Grand Kaiser and put it into Pokemon. So I'll give you an example. Let's see, these two cards over here. So as you guys can see, there's a special ability for this card. It's called Cross Bond. So cross bond is actually an ability that you can unlock when you use a card called the key card. So this one is called the key card. So key card is actually the card for you to unlock the special ability, which you only can use once per game, which is really similar to the perfect download in Pokemon TCG. That's because I actually took the idea of cross bond into Pokemon and turn it into perfect download. And for this game we have a leveling system, which I will show you right now. So for this leveling system we have this with kanji. As you guys can see, there's a kanji character here. Yeah, so this one is called rookie level, and then there's champion. I forgot if I call it champion level or super level, and then the highest level, which is this one, is the ultimate level. If you guys know kanji characters, you guys may see here, this is ultimate level. You guys may ask that, oh, this Battleground Kaiser game seems really nice, why don't you continue it? So the reason is pretty simple. That's because I noticed that a lot of people that watch the unboxing of Battleground Kaiser, they said that this looks too similar to Future Card Body Fight in terms of the design, and yeah, basically more on the design. And I felt that I took too much of the mechanics of Card Fight Vanguard and put it into it, so the game kind of looks pretty similar. So it sort of made the Battleground Kaiser card game seem like it's a copy of Vanguard, which I don't really want it to be like that. So that is why I stopped making it. Well, not really stopped making it, but I want to improve it, and that is how I came up with Pokemon. So yeah, I guess this is it for a very simple showcase of my old homemade TCG. I hope you guys like this kind of video, because I think it's kind of fun to show you guys what I have been making or what I have made before during my free time, and show you guys my hobby and stuff. Because yeah, it's really interesting to look back how much you have improved throughout the years when you're making stuff. Like for example, you can take a look at this. This one is the very first card game that I made, and until now I managed to make I wouldn't say a really nice and perfect card game, but I think with decent quality. That's the one thing I'm quite proud of myself, because you guys can see there's improvement, and yeah, and it's also shows that I never lost my passion in basically in illustration and designing stuff. So yeah, I guess that's it for this time's video. I hope you guys like it, and if you guys want to create your own homemade TCG, go for it. I would say give it a go, because as you guys can see here, I have created dozens of old homemade TCG before Pokemon. I think there's like over 100 cards on the table as of now. I would really prefer you guys to give it a go if you guys really think that you have an idea, a really solid idea to create a good TCG, because it's good to follow your passion and show your imagination and creativity in a form of, like, say for example, card games or board game and so on. Yeah, so I think that's all for this time's video. If you guys like it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. And for the new people who watch my YouTube video for the first time, you guys can check out my card game, which is Pokemon TCG. Yep, here on my YouTube channel there's already I think 5 episodes of it, which I make unboxing videos and the lore and also the playstyle and gameplay tutorial. You guys can feel free to check it out, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!